Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast. We're so happy that you're here with us, and today we decided to talk about an amazing community.
You're right, Anna. Today we talk about the Mayan community. I think we all have heard of them and their incredible past at school or movies.
Exactly. As we know, the Mayas were one of the biggest civilizations and have a lot of past behind them. And I know we will playing a little of their history.
Sure, the Maya civilization was a Mesoamerican civilization and noted for the most sophisticated and highly developed writing system, as well as for the arts, architecture, math, calendar, agriculture, and astronomical system. The Maya civilization developed in the area that today comprises the southeastern Mexico, all of the Guatemala and Belize, and the western portion of Honduras and El Salvador.
Also, the Maya civilization was one of the most dominant indigenous societies of Mesoamerica. Did you know that was a term used to describe Mexico and Central America before the 16th century Spanish conquest? I did my investigation and I learned that among the early Maya single language existed, but by the preclassic period, a great linguistic diversity developed among the various Maya peoples. In modern day Mexico and Central America, around 5 million people speak some 70 Maya language. Most of them are bilingual in Spanish.
That's so interesting, Alpha.
Yeah, but the Mayans not only had an interesting history for Hispanic culture, because they were known for doing human sacrifice. I mean, death is already an uncomfortable topic to talk about, let alone the idea of human sacrifices.
Well, I think that from the pre-Columbian era, human sacrifice were pretty common in the culture. The reasoning behind the ritual was due to the belief that it was an offering of nourishment of the gods. The sacrifice of a living creature was a powerful offering, and a human sacrifice was the ultimate one. Usually, only high-status prisoners of war were sacrificed, while others, captives, were used as the labor force.
Well, actually, I remember that from school because there were several different ways this sacrifice occurred. The most common ways were decapitation and hair removal. Dedication to a new building or new ruler required a human sacrifice. Many of these were depicted in Maya artwork and sometimes took place after the victim was tortured, like beaten, scalped, or burned. If the sacrifice happened through hair removal, it took place in the courtyard of the temple or the summit of the pyramid temple. The person was painted blue and wore a headdress while being held down by four attendants representing the cardinal directions.
Besides their bloody past, they have a lot of amazing facts, like their pyramids and cities are still being discovered. It's amazing to think that something as large as a pyramid could elude archaeologists today. But it was only 5 years ago that a Maya pyramid, more than 1,000 years old, was discovered at Sonima, in the Mexican state of Chiapas. It had been hidden under what was believed to be a natural hill. The Mayans were noted as well for elaborate and highly decorated ceremonial architecture, including temples, pyramids, palaces, and observatories, all built without metal tools. They were also skilled farmers, and another amazing fact is there was a lot of talk in certain paranoid corners of the internet that doomsday, as predicted, me lo borraste.
Ashley, what happened?
As predicted by the Maya calendar, will come on December 21 on 2012. The day came and went and the apocalypse never materialized. But any Mayanist could have told you that you had nothing to worry about. December 21 of 2012 just happened to coincide with the end of the full cycle of 5,125 years in the Maya Calendar calendar. This calendar was impressive because it used zero as a placeholder, one of the earliest uses of zero as a mathematical concept in history, and that was only one of the calendars the Maya used.
Well, I think that I can talk for the three of us that we learned a lot today, and I hope that you too. Finally, I would like to say that nowadays there are more than 7 million Mayans who give continually to their traditions, their way of thinking, and their language. We will see you until the next episode, and please subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to follow us on our social media links. Will be on the description. Thank you so much. See you.